Let's head to Victoria now, where Rebecca Madden has the latest on the bushfires. Beck.
Thank you very much, Sally. The bushfire threat for large parts of Victoria is far from over. The Weather Bureau is forecasting extreme temperatures across the state again on New Year's Eve. 116 homes have been destroyed and families have started to inspect the damage. A pile of ash and a twisted tin roof is all that remains of some of the homes at Wye River. The confronting scenes were hard to process for residents who were allowed to inspect the damage.
Pretty choked up about it, understandably. Just really wanted to just sort of look and take it in, and really all you can do is try and support them.
Nearly 1 in 3 homes have been reduced to almost nothing. The Insurance Council of Australia has labelled the bushfire a catastrophe, with the $25 million damage bill expected to increase. Firefighters are now working to clear power lines and fallen trees to prevent further tragedy.
We won't be letting the people back in. We won't be able to if it's not safe to.
It could be days, even weeks. In all, 98 homes were destroyed in Wye River and 18 at Separation Creek. 2 firefighters and 2 staff lost their homes. Their captain had to break the news.
You've got to tell them if their house is gone, then their house is gone.
Usually at this time of the year, the surf coast would be bustling with holidaymakers, but its charged shoreline is now empty. Businesses along the Great Ocean Road are estimated to lose almost $40 million in revenue. Authorities fear the bushfire is now a sleeping giant that could flare up when extreme temperatures hit on New Year's Eve. And we now cross to the federal member for Corangamite, Sarah Henderson, whose seat covers this fire-affected area. Good morning to you, Sarah. Back in your TV reporting days, you covered many fires in this area. It's such great news that nobody lost their lives this time around, isn't it?
Absolutely, Beck. The horror of Ash Wednesday is still very real along the Great Ocean Road. It's been an extraordinary effort by the CFA and other emergency service workers that there's been no loss of life. Only 3 firefighters have had minor injuries. So for 116 homes to have been lost and no loss of life, it's been an incredible effort. But of course, many people in these wonderful communities, Beck, are still coming to grips. There's a lot of grieving. I'm just about to go into Wye River very shortly and see how we can provide further assistance on the ground where people need it most, of course.
Sarah, tell us about that government assistance on offer to bushfire victims.
Well, the Commonwealth and the state have combined to provide emergency grants of up to $1,300 per household. But for those who have a principal place of residence in Wye River or Separation Creek, there are grants available of up to $32,500 for rebuilding, for contents, for other work around their homes. Of course, that means that there are other people who've got holiday homes that aren't eligible, but I expect that the Colac Otway Shire and also the state government will be making further assessments as to what further funding assistance might be required. An enormous clean-up is underway. A lot of community infrastructure has been damaged, but we've seen, Beck, the extraordinary efforts from the CFA. They've saved the Surf Life Saving Club, the general store, and also the pub. And as soon as the town reopens, I just say come in and spend some money along with Kennett River at the Koala Cafe. Beck, the incident controller just told me a short time ago they might allow some parts of Wye River open to residents in the unaffected areas today. And of course, they're working very hard to open the town.
Absolutely. Thank you very much, Sarah Henderson, for your time. And you talk about the CFA. There's actually a meeting here just about to get underway at the CFA headquarters in Lorne to see what they'll be doing today to prepare for that hot weather later on in the week. Sally, back to you for the rest of the day's news.